Alright, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name's Trent. I live in my van with my dog Finn, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about how I make money while living on the road. So basically about a week ago I made a video just briefly touching on what I do, and I received a lot of interest in the comments on wanting me to go in more in detail. So I'm not going to sit here and just talk a whole bunch. I'm going to actually take you guys through the process. But to kind of explain it first, I run a little reselling business, and I sell on platforms like eBay, Mercari, and also Facebook Marketplace. I buy my products from thrift stores, yard sales, and also online. There's a whole bunch of different ways to get inventory, but my main source is probably thrift stores. So lately I've been finding out I've been getting about 1 to 2 sales a day. Today I got 1. So I'm just going to take you through the process of how I package that, ship that, and also the profit I made on it. Eventually my goal is to upgrade to a storage unit, but for now I just use these cupboards right here. But the item that sold, stuff's falling. I sold this box of Brother toner cartridges. I got this for just under $10. It's open box, but they're sealed inside still. So it's basically brand new, and it sold for $40. A lot of the time the buyer will pay through priority mail, USPS shipping. And when that happens, you can get a free box from the post office. But in this case, they went through UPS, and that means I have to make my own box. I got bubble wrap, a tape gun. I also use a scale, but this was pre-weighed and measured, so I don't have to do that. And this is the box I'm going to customize to hopefully fit that. Alright, it is actually pretty hard to make a homemade box like this, but hey, this is not that bad. I'd say that looks pretty normal. Now the next thing you may be wondering is, how do you print paper for the printing label? And the cool thing about most of the platforms these days is they offer QR codes. I just bring this to the UPS or post office, show them the QR code, and they ship it out. It's pretty cool stuff. Now I need to clean up this mess and we'll head to UPS. Hey buddy. It is extremely hot today. It has been dropped off. Alright, so I just got back from dropping off the package. I'm parked by the river, and I got a nice little view right here with the doors open. But anyways, there's a few more points I want to cover as far as reselling while living in a van. It's kind of loud, so I'm just waiting for cars to pass. Alright, so there's 4 points you got to consider if you want to resell while living in a van. The first one being storage. Living in a van, you know how the whole storage thing goes and how you're already tight on space. So that's one thing to consider. If you're based out of one city, then you can get a storage unit, but if you're traveling around the country, you're gonna have to figure something out with that. Now the second thing you need to consider is it costs money to make money in this kind of business. All of my inventory I gotta pay for up front. But if you're in a bad situation where you don't have much money, do not let that discourage you. Not only have I been able to get a whole bunch of stuff for free, most things I buy, I'm buying for between $5 and $10, and everything's selling before between $50 and $100. So you really don't got to pay that much, and the profits are amazing if you really know what you're doing, which brings me to my next point, which is knowledge. It's not as easy as just going into a thrift store or looking on Facebook Marketplace. You got to know what you're looking for. Before I moved into a van, I was doing this for a living while I was renting a room, and I'm taking that experience into this. So just keep in mind, you got to do your research, watch some YouTube videos. So that's basically all I have to say about reselling in a van. I'm sure I missed something, and feel free to ask any questions in the comments. I'm not going to end it here. I'm going to cook some lunch. I'm going to find my spot for the night. I'm going to take you guys along for the rest of my day. But if this video gets to 300 likes, I'm going to go into thrift stores and show you guys how I source. And the reason I'm saying a like goal is because I'm very nervous to go in a store and film. I'm going to have a camera on my forehead, and it's going to be embarrassing, but 300 likes and I'll do that. I'm trying the spicy ramen. It's called Mama or something. Well, that just happened. I seriously cannot go a video without dropping something. Oh, geez. I'm gonna cook on this cooler instead. Alright, it's been a couple hours and I just got to Walmart. As you can see, it's currently just about 7 o'clock, so I'm getting tired. Probably take you guys through my little night routine, I guess. I get like half my bed is filled with stuff right now, but I'm gonna deal with that in the morning. My company just sent me this package, which I received today. I'm very excited for next video because I'm gonna be reviewing this and also installing it into the van. It's kind of a nice upgrade, but you gotta stay tuned for the next one. I'm gonna do some editing real quick. I just did about an hour of editing and it is now 8 p.m. now and I'm very tired, so I'm gonna get ready for bed. And look how cute Finn is. He's curled up in a little ball. You're a good boy. Well, I'm gonna go to bed, so hope you all enjoyed this one. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.